So Friday, January 27th, Saturday the 28th, and Sunday, January 29th of 2023. So on Friday the 27th, I was here at my office. Started out with some early email work, and I had a radio interview at 7:20 a.m. Went for about 25 minutes, did some writing, taped some videos, and then had some administrative phone calls and our daily staff briefing at 8:30. Then I had to deal with some emails regarding, and these are emails that I did in these little interims in between meetings throughout the day. Feedback from the March for Life, assessing how we did at all the different events and at the Walk for Life West Coast. Various books to order for myself and for our pastoral team. Preparation for upcoming pastoral team meetings. Preparation for an upcoming Priest for Life newsletter. Preparation for an upcoming meeting of pro-life leaders that we are hosting here at Priest for Life. The writing of 2 columns, one for Newsmax, one for Life News. Email blasts. Renewals of website domains. We have hundreds of them, and some of them have to be renewed every month, so I have to review which ones should be renewed and which ones shouldn't, and instruct the staff accordingly. And then finally, the updating of liturgical resources that clergy use from our website. I went into the TV studio at about 10 o'clock, and Janet and I taped 2 programs. End Abortion US, our new series on endabortion.tv. And we did those tapings in the studio. Right after those tapings, we went into the travel office and coordinated with our travel coordinator, upcoming invitations, trips, and plans. That was an 11:15 meeting. I took 2 staff people to lunch at 12 noon every once in a while. I will take them 2 by 2 for just a lunch to see how they're doing and promote good Priest for Life family spirit among our staff. We have a good, strong family spirit. Got back from there, went back to my desk, worked on some of those email topics I just mentioned. 2 o'clock, had a meeting with one of our data associates, giving her some guidance. Continued on work on my desk and some individual meetings with staff. 4 o'clock, back in the TV studio, taping the program Praying for America. Took care of that. More work at my desk around the 5:15 staff end of day updates start coming in, and I work my way through those. At 6 o'clock, I took my daily walk while having a phone call with one of my colleagues in pro-life leadership. Very fruitful phone call. Made some dinner for myself, and then got on a call with one of our chief executives at nighttime, approximately an 8 o'clock phone call. After that, wrapped up some paperwork and went to bed. That was Friday the 27th. I had to go to bed because I had to get up about 3 in the morning, and drove myself to the airport at 4 in the morning on Saturday, the 28th of January. Why? Because I was going to Austin, Texas for their March for Life and for the Texas Right to Life conference, at which I was speaking. So I got on the plane, did lots of work on the plane on my laptop, various email. Let me go through exactly what I was working on. That trial of Mark Houck, following up on that's been taking place over recent days. The travel procedure, guiding our staff that work on travels on certain aspects of the procedure. Going through questions from the public that come in on our broadcasts, and getting ready some answers that I can relate on the upcoming broadcasts, or I read a question, give an answer. Doing some work on the book I'm doing together with Alveda King, connecting with some media personalities about work they want me to do for them for some programs. Working on the upcoming leadership meeting. Working on some videos we have of a deposition of an abortionist. So we're going to blow the lid off of this pretty soon. You're going to see some amazing things. Working on the Good Shepherd Project, where we train clergy, getting ready for the next training. Leaders, I mentioned the leaders meeting. I did more work on that. Preparation for upcoming media, and preparation for the very conference where I was flying to speak. As I got there, I checked into the hotel and went right over to the convention center and spent the day networking with the great leaders and people, students, and groups that were there for Texas Right to Life's conference. Midday, we took a walk downtown Austin to the state capitol, and we had the March and Rally for Life. It was awesome. People were coming up to me from every direction, groups and individuals and parishes and seminarians and from all over the state of Texas, congratulating me on our work, thanking us for our work, and just being a tremendous prayer support, praying together, taking photos together all afternoon in this Texas Right to Life. Went back to the conference later. Trent Horn was speaking, greeted him, listened to his talk. After that, got a quick dinner and connected with another pro-life leader from Canada, actually. He oversees a lot of pro-life initiatives, not only regarding abortion, but especially regarding euthanasia. And we had a good meeting that brought us to the end of the day, and I was with Ryan Baumberger as well there in the restaurant. Sunday the 29th, got up early, and I was the speaker at the prayer breakfast for the Texas Right to Life conference. Together with another pastor, we had a conversation. The talk took the format of a conversation about how to get the church more activated in ending abortion. And isn't that a topic we're all concerned about? We discussed that. The participants were very happy. I stayed with more networking, listening to more of the speakers, stayed until just before noon when I had to head back to the hotel, check out, and get my ride to the Austin airport. Got my ride there, was busy on social media, on the phone, and on emails. Again, some follow-up on the Mark Houck trial and also on renewal of website domains and catching up on other emails, communications. Also caught up on my pro-life reading as I was there at the airport and then also on the plane. Rested a little bit on the plane as well. Landed in Orlando. Went to a seafood restaurant there. They have like an open buffet, and of course, you know, seafood is my favorite. So I was just there myself and then drove back to my office, and it was time for a good night's sleep. That was Sunday, January 29th. I love doing these daily diaries. I thank you for keeping up on them. You know, I believe in transparency, accountability. You support this work, you should know exactly what I'm doing with my time, energy, and resources. And what we are doing, well, through these videos is pretty clear. We're pretty laser focused on ending abortion, and I thank you for your involvement in this cause as well.